What is up, guys? Football season is just right around the corner, so more and more fantasy drafts are happening. So I just wanted to make a video sharing my top 5 players that I love drafting at their ADP. Number 5 is going to be Chuba Hubbard. Currently, his ADP sits at him being the 19th RB taken off the board. He just came off a season where he was RB 14, and when people did not expect him to do much, and this Carolina Panthers offense was really bad. As we know, the passing game opens up the run game. I expect the Panthers offense to be better overall everywhere, and I do expect Chuba to take a slight step forward. I wouldn't be shocked if he finished around RB10, RB12. So yes, RB19 I think is just way too low for him. Next up is going to be Alvin Kamara. This guy's being drafted as RB22, and that's absolutely insane. I don't expect the Saints offense to be good last year, so I do think they're going to find him on a lot of checkdowns, just passing the ball. He's going to be a monster for PPR leagues. This guy was RB9 last year. He's coming off a top 10 running back season, and he's being drafted as RB22. It just doesn't make sense. He's going to be found in so many checkdowns. Alvin Kamara should be going a lot higher. I wouldn't be surprised if he finished within the top 15. At number 3, we got a QB, and it's going to be Baker Mayfield. This guy's coming off a season where he was QB4 in PPR formats, and he is going as QB11 off the board behind guys like Caleb Williams. I do expect Caleb Williams to take a step forward, but Baker Mayfield has finished top 10 in fantasy football the last 2 years in a row. And the fact that he's being drafted outside of the top 10 is crazy, especially considering the fact that Godwin was hurt last year and Mike Evans, so he'll be getting even more weapons. They drafted Igbuka, so I think this Bucs offense is just going to be even better. So for Baker to be going out the top 10 is insane to me. Next up at number 2, we got Jameson Williams. This guy is being drafted as the 29th wide receiver off the board when I think he's going to have a top 20 wide receiver season. He's going behind guys like Rome Odunze. He's going behind guys like Zay Flowers, who I think he's going to be way better than. Jameson Williams had a 1,000-yard season last year, and they've already said they want to start using him in more wide receiver 1 formats. Jameson Williams is going to blow up again this year. He's going to easily be a top 20 receiver like he was last year, have another 1,000-yard season, and I just don't understand why receiver 29 is crazy. I guarantee you he finishes above that. And number 1 is going to be Garrett Wilson. This guy's current ADP is 15, wide receiver 15, and last year he finished as wide receiver 10. For some reason, maybe because he didn't have a loud start last year, there's a common misconception that he completely busted last year, and that just was not true. He finished as wide receiver 10 and still ended up having a good season in one of the worst offenses in the entire league. It was clear him and Rodgers never got on the same page, and he still managed to have a 1,000-yard season and the best season of his career. We already know Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields have chemistry, and we know Justin Fields like to force feed his wide receiver 1 like he did with DJ Moore. There is no doubt in my mind Garrett Wilson is going to have an even better season next year and be another top 10 wide receiver yet again. Those are my top 5 players who I love drafting at their ADP this year. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow for more. I love doing these type of videos. I have a Discord where we talk sports every single day, so I got the Discord link down below. And yeah, peace, guys.